You will still suck at gw2. Here are 7 more tips from a pro player. Ready? Go! Are you using heroic kick like this? If so, let's change that. Super Brainz has the ability to travel at an insane speed with his heroic kick ability. This is performed by pressing the ability, letting go of all movement options, and then holding the jump button. Due to Super Brainz' increased jump height, this could allow for insane movement from the press of a button. You may also lightly press the jump button for little mini hops. However, if you like to go at a quicker speed, just stick to the high jumps. If you do press any movement options while performing this tech, Super Brainz will be put to a stop. A side note, running into any walls or objects will slow you down completely. A little bonus tip is, if you jump slightly before pressing your heroic kick, you can perform the tech while even gaining a little bit of extra jump height. If you play Captain Deadbeard, you might be wanting to launch to a higher location for sniping. However, this may have happened once you've tried that. However, good news, I'm here to change that. When Captain Deadbeard launches out of his barrel, hold back for not even a second, and then immediately hold forward. This will allow for Deadbeard to drift while in the air, allowing him to get onto roofs or any high location. You can determine when Deadbeard is about to launch out of his barrel from watching the fuse reach, well, at the bottom of his barrel. And now sadly, this tip is only for PC players, but field of view is how far away your camera is from your character. There are mainly 5 types of field of views you can choose from. Here they are in a perspective. In order to change your FOV, you need to go into File, Explorer, Documents, Plants vs. Zombies gw2, into your settings, and open a Prof, Save a Profile. Double click on the file, then open it with Notepad. After a quick view, you will notice a setting called Field of View, which shows the base being 70 if it's your first time here. Type in any of the numbers previously shown before the decimal point. Once you're happy, go to File and press Save. And now, this tech brings a brand new use for the spin dash ability. On base view, you'd want to use this ability for its instant 50 damage. However, what if I told you you can do something like this? Similar to the heroic kick tech we went over earlier, in order to perform this tech, we want to press the spin dash ability, don't press any movement options, and spam the jump button. And of course, if you press any movement options during this tech, you will be put into a complete stop. Oh, and here's a little bonus. Legendary characters have the power to activate a legendary meter if they've reached enough vanquishes in one life, being 5. However, if they die, their meter will reset back to 0, making it difficult for the legendary character to fill up their meter. However, if a legendary character gets revived, their meter will remain at the amount they had before killed. So make sure to revive any legendary character you see, or if you're playing as one, wait to be revived. This does not work, however, on Toxic Brainz. His meter will reset even if he is revived. You already know you want to learn this. In order to perform a bean jump, hold forward throughout the entire tech, activate hyper, jump, throw your beam bomb, then spam the jump button right afterwards. You should result in a flying pea shooter. If your bean jump is looking something like this, you're pressing jump too early after throwing the beam bomb. In order to fix this, delay your jump slightly after throwing your beam bomb. If you do land a successful bean jump, you could extend its distance by letting go of all movement options and pressing or mashing jump when you reach the ground. Similar to the heroic kick tech. You may also perform just a really high jump by spamming the jump button as soon as possible after throwing the beam bomb. This is most likely how you fire Captain Deadbeard's shotgun. However, there is a faster, but trickier way of increasing the fire rate of the shotgun. By firing your shotgun and immediately firing your sniper shot, keep performing this pattern and you will notice that your shotgun's rate of fire is increased. This tech only works on regular Captain Deadbeard, Captain Flameface, and Captain Partyman. The pattern for this tech at first is very difficult. However, keep practicing in the backyard and you will notice just how fast you're able to empty your entire clip. The result of seeing a plant drop in health in front of you is so worth it. Well, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching into the end, and if you're enjoying the pro tips, subscribe. That's my main way of knowing to keep uploading videos, because a big number equals motivation. With all that said, see you in the next one. If there is a next one.